The Ukrainian president says his forces are making an organized withdrawal from the embattled town of Debaltseve. Petro said 80% of Ukrainian troops left on Wednesday morning after several days of fierce fighting. Russia and Ukrainian forces have tried to fight their way out of the town after being encircled, but Mr. Poroshenko insisted they were never surrounded. The rebel advance on Debaltseve, which came in spite of recent ceasefire agreement, has been widely condemned. NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg said the rebels' offensive had put the wider peace agreement at risk and urged Russia to use all its influence on the separatists to make them respect the ceasefire. He also called on Moscow to withdraw its forces from Ukraine, saying Russian troops, artillery and air defense units were still inactive in the country. Earlier, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov insisted the rebels' action in Debaltseve had not violated the ceasefire because it was a rebel-held city when the peace agreement was signed last week. He urged people to provide troops who surrendered with food and clothes and said he hoped the situation in the city would not be used to find a pretext to actually undermine the agreement. Eyewitnesses saw dozens of tanks and columns of very Ukrainian troops retreating from Debaltseve on Wednesday. Russia's state-controlled channel 1 TV showed the footage of what it said were rebels raising their flag on top of a high-rise building in the town. One rebel commander in the city told the CNN1 that conditions were dire with no electricity and a shortage of food and water. He said rebels were sharing their rations with the remaining civilians. Ukraine's pro-Western government says Russia is supporting the separatists with troops and weapons, but the Kremlin has consistently denied this.